Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. I'm live a little bit early today, because I won't be able to stream too long tomorrow, and I won't be able to stream on Wednesday. Got some stuff that we got to get done around the house, and tomorrow I have an appointment. So yeah, let's get done with as much as we can today. Today we are going to finish this factory here, which is going to be 1400 plastic per minute, which I do have it here. Set up. Our ultimate goal is to get to supercomputers. So we're not going to use all 1400 plastic, but this is enough plastic to do the circuit boards, the computers, and the supercomputers. All of those. The only holdback, the only bottleneck is actually going to be the quick wire, because that will be using the maximum amount that we need. I just have this unhooked now so I could see how much there was. We can connect that back up. There will be some left over. Yeah, see, that stays at 600. All the rest are under what I have available, so we will have some left over. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and finish up this factory. I think there was only one or two more rows we had to do. I think there's two more. Of course, on the right it says I need 8 more refineries. I think that is actually wrong. I don't think I had updated that, but... So I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Is it 9 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, 10 of them. So there's 10 along here, and then there's 2 more making the fuel, which then go into the generators right next to it. I just kind of made a straight line for each oil line, which actually really helped with organization, especially underneath. So I think we are going to continue that. We had 2 more things. Basically, we're getting our oil from this beautiful thing right here. And yeah, we have 2 more left that we can still grab oil from, which is awesome, which is about 600 per minute. Yeah, everything should be pumping very well. We did have an issue on Friday, which was frustrating. I don't know what happened. I don't know if we just hit a bug when I had destroyed some of the pumps up there. It just failed. It was only that line there that had failed. All the rest were working fine. I couldn't figure it out, so I just replaced all the pipes, just deleted the pipes, redid it, and it worked. So I think I just found a bug, so it wasn't actually really my fault. I didn't break anything, so it was the game that broke. We are in early access, or the experimental build, I should say. So we do need to get 2 more of these here. I'm going to kind of have these go... Oh, they should be able to just go right through here. They won't go... Didn't say anything, so we can actually pull a pipe from here. Kind of pull it through and up, and then I'm gonna put a little thingy here to combine these two together, because each one of these is 300 and this pipe can hold 600, so that's the only one there that's on its own. So that's just using an MK1 pipe, I think. Yeah, it really didn't matter. So yeah, that's all going through now. We will put in a pump, obviously. I think we'll need like 2 pumps to make sure it gets up there. Sometimes, in some cases, we needed 3. So that is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and get this up. Then we can figure out where to put the pump. And how many we will need. So let me get this just right there. And then it'll just kind of spin around this way. There we go. We're not going to set this up yet. I mean, I will get the pumps on. But then we do need to go over here and get the holes. We need to get everything made. I kind of did this a little early. I usually do this kind of last, but might as well get the pumps in. So it looks like that pump is going to go up to right there. Let's put it right before that. And then I'm going to put it a little before that, I think. I don't think it matters, though. Yeah, we'll actually put it on that spot right there. I think I tried putting it a little before when I was trying to fix that pipe that wasn't actually really broken. Alright, we can actually do that. Let's get that there. I love the daisy chaining without the daisy chaining going on, which is beautiful. So yeah, we'll probably need another pump up here. We'll deal with that though once we actually know where the line's going. I mean, we know where it's going. It's going down there, but we'll go ahead and get the machines built. We'll just copy paste the machines over, and Yeah, because there is some underclocking we had to do to make sure everything works good, but everything's still green. I was on for a bit over the weekend. I got a lot of this filled in with foundations. Actually got the road on here. I don't know if any trucks use this road, but if any roads see this as a shortcut, they will definitely switch to that road, which I think is awesome. So, and I don't think I had lines on a lot of these roads, and this was out over there. I got all the lines down, so the roads are actually complete too. Kind of did all the boring stuff off stream, which is what I prefer to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this. I think we'll set down 9. I want to make sure, because I think the last one is underclocked. Oh, this one is yellow. We'll keep an eye on that. These weren't new though, but we'll see. Keep an eye, especially on these, but they should all be the same. Like that's still 50. That's 50. As long as these stay full, it's fine. Yeah, these are still completely full. They're all at 50. So if the plastic maybe slows down a little bit, whatever, that one's yellow too, but as long as those stay full, that is literally all that matters. Okay. For now, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this right here. Oh, I was going to check if we'll see when we put these all down, but yeah, I think I need 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. Let's get 10 of these down for the moment. I think this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are currently sinking the plastic just to get the ball rolling, just to make sure these go good, make sure the power is running. We will end up putting a smart splitter, a couple of them. So we'll have them go into truck stations. We might need 2 truck stations. Actually, we'll probably only need 1, actually. We might do 2, though. And then we'll have a smart splitter that goes off into a sink, just in case it gets full. Alright, was this one underclocked at all? Nope, they're all at 100%. So that is fine. So let's go ahead and get these powered up. Then they can start filling up with oil. Pull this over here. We only need this one, and then we can daisy chain it right along. One of my favorite additions to the game. You used to be able to do it if you got a mod, but you don't need a mod anymore. I think the mod lets you do it like more on each one, though, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. That was before 1.0, so I don't know if that was still a mod or not. Alright, I kind of got burnt out of the game before 1.0 hit. 1.0 hit, I had tried doing some streams. After that, I think I did 4 streams. I was so burnt out after in early access. We played over 250 hours, I think, and I had to create a whole new map. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. I ramble a lot. Let's go ahead and get the holes in. Which I guess is good. That's why it's good for me to stream, I guess. I can just ramble. Did I get that one right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. These... I just realized I forgot to turn on my air conditioner in here. Give me one sec. Oops, why ain't that going? I need to put it to noodle. There we go. Where's my remote? There it is. There's one I was like, it's getting a little warm in here. It's like, oh yeah. There we go. Alright. Air conditioner on. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and... I think we'll make another row 2. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get all the... Yeah, we'll get all these connected up and then get the oil in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thankfully all the parts we need is actually all in the clouds, so we don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about running out of materials unless we're making like a lot more of these. So we need to upgrade the stack size in the cloud. Also the upload speed too. I think we have one more upgrade to do. Let's grab this pipe. Whoops, not that. There we go. Keep it on noodle. So I think noodle, I don't think noodle ever breaks. Putting on auto sometimes, as you saw when I did the last one, auto just sometimes goes red saying, hey, you can't do this, even though it's literally the same as all the rest. I always just switch it to noodle and it seems to be fine. So I do put that a little close, but I guess the automatic just tries to do a different way, and yeah. Okay, let's go down. Oh yeah, we need to connect these up to power, so I will just... from this one, I'm not going to grab from those and bring over here because they still need to daisy chain down that way. So I will just do this. And I have still been thinking about, you know, we need to upgrade a lot of this because a lot of this is using the MK4 belts. But I thought we could wait on upgrading a lot of this old factory when we get the MK3 miners. Now, I don't know where the MK6 belt is. I'm assuming that's the last tier. That would be a long ways away. Or if we even upgrade this, I still go back and forth. Like, do we need to upgrade all that? It would take, I mean, we just add like a second floor, but I wouldn't mind getting it so the truck system is better too, but replacing and redoing all of that would take forever, which, you know, I wouldn't mind doing. It's just, it would take a while. I could probably be live streaming this game for the next 2 years and not be done. Hey, we got lots of content, so I guess that's good, huh? I should go up here. I don't know why I'm going back down there. We already got it all set up. Okay, let's start bringing this over there, then we'll see where it needs to go from there. I don't mind if it clips through the cable. As I always say, it's much harder to try to not clip things through the cable. So you really don't want to be a perfectionist when it comes to that. Alright, let's get this all set up, then we'll bring it over. Alright, I think I had these set up a specific way. I think those on that, I don't think it matters. I just kind of like keeping everything kind of the same though, so it looks good. Yeah, I guess these placements don't matter this side or that side. I should just tell myself it does not matter. Okay, then we'll come over here and do the same. I did think, I mean, I'm so in love with these T-junctions. Whoops. I never even thought I should have just used the four-way junctions, like right down the center. And then I would only need one row instead of 2 rows of these. But I didn't think about that until later, so we're just gonna keep doing these. Wow, I'm not doing very good with this row. Okay. Let's grab a pipe. Only needs to be MK1 connecting these, but doesn't matter. We got plenty of supplies. I don't think I have plastic. Yeah, I don't have plastic in the cloud, do I? Let me look. Because I am taken from inventory before, so it wouldn't show, Oh, we do have plastic in the cloud. Okay, so I can actually get rid of those and... There we go. I kind of like having a more empty inventory now. Get as much as possible in the cloud. One thing we could do, I don't know if we'll do it today or maybe the short time I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think I'll be streaming for about an hour and a half tomorrow. But we need to go find some more summer sloops. We only need 2 more. Then we can... I don't know why I came all the way over here to do this. 2 more and then we can make that alien power thing, whatever it's called. Whoops. Okay, we need 10 summer sloops for that power. Kind of curious how much more power it would give. Okay. I can't go as fast with pipes as I usually do with conveyor belts. Conveyor belts seem to snap a lot easier into the mergers and stuff and splitters more than these things do, but Oh well. I think I put these kind of right on the... I put it right on this line here. Okay. Then I'll try to figure out kind of the center. Really doesn't matter too much. Just kind of put it there. I kind of eyeball it. And that looks fine, I think. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of underground. If it was above ground, yeah, I'd probably want it more perfect. That's not the one I wanted to do. That's where the oil's coming in from. And I guess we don't need a pump on the straight line. I thought for sure, I mean, I do have one there, though. But I had thought for sure that you didn't need pumps. Or that you did need pumps even when the oil is straight. Because I've tested it before, like not using a pump. It has struggled to fill up the machines. Put down a pump, it filled them up much quicker. But I took away all the pumps. And it's been fine. So, though I left that one there. I'm not going to move it since it's there, but yeah, other than that one that I forgot to remove, everything's running fine. Maybe I should remove that, though. Because that is the one, that's where we saw the yellow. Maybe that could be messing something up. I'm just going to remove it now. I'm going to rebuild the pipe since removing those pumps actually destroyed something over there. I don't know why. I don't know if I should remove that one, too. Well, let's do that. I'm going to redo this pipe here, then. I'll just connect it back up. Okay. Because there's already a pump right there, so then it's all just straight, so we'll see how it goes, see if that fixes the yellow, because those were the only ones that were yellow was on that line with those extra pumps, so that one will stay because that little up right there. We're definitely probably going to need another pump up here. Yeah, it does end right there. I'm just going to put it like right here, going that way though. Then I can just daisy chain that one to that one. Now all the pumps should be green. Everything's going good. Beautiful. Let's go see. I mean, they will... Well, that one's turning yellow now, but we'll see how they're doing up here. If the machines are filling up or not. I think we got them all powered up. They should be turning green. Maybe. They're all still yellow. I mean, it might take a little bit of time to get here. Hopefully they will start coming. We can also come down here and kind of check the pipe. I forgot to forgot to connect the pipe. That does help. Just some advice. If you want a pipeline, you do need to connect it. That is very important. Unfortunately, at the moment, it cannot teleport. I know it's an alien planet. You think, hey, it should be able to teleport. It currently does not. Who knows? Maybe in tier 10 we can teleport products, but in fluid. Till then, we cannot, unfortunately. Now these should be starting to fill up. It will be a little slow. So while that does its thing, hopefully, we can start building these other two. Let's go ahead and build these other two. We'll keep an eye on these, see if we do need other pumps or not. Now this one, I will need to copy this one. And it's actually going to be facing this other way. Yeah. And then I need to copy this one, because this one is underclocked. And then we can go ahead and daisy chain it over. It still ain't turning green, though. We might have to go down and see what's going on. And keep an eye on these too, just to make sure these stay green, since we did destroy those two pumps. Still kind of keep an eye on things, make sure it's all still filling up. I mean, some of these are still completely full, so... Okay, these are starting to turn green. Beautiful, look at that, green. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these powered on. Make sure this was... I got the underclock one here, and not underclocked here. You always want to make sure it's as perfect as can be when it comes to the fluid. Okay. So then we'll be getting 8 more of these, and these ones also had to be underclocked too, the last one. Alright, so I'm not going to connect those up yet. Let's go ahead and get these. Get 3 of them, and then copy the last one. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's just put these ones over here then too. 1, 2, 3, and then we can copy the last one, which is underclocked to, I think, the correct amount. So, I think. I mean, I haven't had any problems, so. I don't know how long to wait. Kind of wait till these get filled up. And though these will also be making too, so it will take a little bit to get filled up. I'll go ahead and daisy chain these together. Whoops, I don't think I hit that one. Nope. While I am plugging these on, I'm actually going to put these into standby mode. Because once we're stugging fuel in there, I don't want them to start yet. I can't remember if they can fill up without power. I know a lot of machines can't. But they can fill up if you put them in standby. So, I just got in the habit of just doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and get these. And so the output's actually been coming along here and then right into here. That's why I have it facing the opposite way of these, because this will just go from here to there. So, it makes it a lot easier. So, I'll go ahead and go down. Oh, we need to make the holes first. Can't forget the holes. Alright, so I'll actually start down here. And then right there. I think, yep. There we go. Then go ahead and do that. I'll take a little bit of the stuff out of there, but that is fine. The plastic don't have anywhere to go currently, so... now we need to go to the other side. Do the same thing. Did I get that one right? Yep. The only bad thing about using the hover pack for these is it doesn't come to a complete standstill, so if you place and come to a stop, it can kind of move. I'm trying not to go too fast, but I love using the hover pack to build. I can just see it a lot easier. Way more pros than cons when it comes to this. Alright, let me grab one of those. I'm not going to put the outputs, the pipe holes to those yet, because I'll get really confused seeing all the holes down there, like what belongs to what. So I do one section at a time. It's a lot easier for me. Okay, so those ones should be yellow. These ones should be getting there. We kind of got to wait until all this fills up, which I think we will do. That's something I didn't really do over there, which that might have helped with these not turning yellow, running out of oil. But again, as long as these are fine, that's all that matters right now. Hopefully those will all get caught up eventually. I had thought about putting these in standby to let them fill up with oil, but it's okay. It's alright for the time being. One thing we can do, I'm not going to merge them all together yet, but we can get the... That's the wrong side. This side. Right. Wait. Oops, I'm on the wrong machines. These machines. So yeah, I was on the right side. I was confused there for a second. I was like, wait, shouldn't this be the output? Yeah, up here. Okay. So yeah, not going to merge them together yet. Not going to put the conveyor belts down. We're just going to get this set up and prepared. Can actually do the conveyor belt down the center, just not going to connect them to the machines just yet. Just connect these. So it's ready to go. Okay, and we'll go to the other side. Connect these out together. Am I making these as close? I think I was doing a little closer, but honestly, it's okay. Not a big deal. Yeah, I was doing closer, but we'll keep it. Okay. So those are all ready. We can go ahead and make the, is this filled up now? Yeah, so this is all filled up. It's not going to be making any more yet, but it's completely full of oil, which is kind of what I want all these to be, as close as possible. Do need to make some more room here for the sink. So we might as well get that made as well. That down to... Is it on that line? No. One more closer. Then I think it's on that one that's kind of centered, ain't it? If I put it over. Yep, that's the center line. So we'll put that there. And we'll go ahead and power it up by just daisy chaining those together. And then I did 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, one of them accidentally did 5, but oh well. Now I just slap a merger onto there. Then we can go ahead and grab these, do another 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that on straight. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's only one of them. That one right over there is slightly higher, but this is temporary. We're going to have these going underground and going in the truck stations. But for now, this is just to get rid of the plastic before we actually need to get them. So, before we need them. So, I'll kind of wait until these get filled up. How long is that going to take? Not too much longer. These are getting filled up, which is good. So we'll let that finish. And yeah, this is making the fuel. Guess we can go ahead and get these connected to the fuel things. We just won't connect those yet. Oh, I don't want to do that yet because I already put the holes down for these. Alright, whoops, wrong thing. Yeah, these are getting really close. Well, they're actually all full. I could probably go ahead and start. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and start connecting them because they're full up with oil. I guess that's all that mattered, was if they were getting full. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and connect these up then. Let's get the plastic out. Whoa, that one is in the wrong place. Whoops. There we go. Now we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. Just connect these up. And watch the plastic flow. Perfect. Make sure they're all going. Yes, they are. And they should. The conveyor belt should be fast enough. That's 20 each, so that's 200 per line. So... that's 400 that'll be on this. These conveyor belts can do 780. So it's just piled up right now because there was a lot of plastic in a lot of these. So it's just trying to push itself out. It will slow down just like you see these ones here. That's how it'll end up looking once it gets caught up. So it is good. It is fine. Alright. So yeah, these are all filled up. Let's go ahead and get down. I think everything was ready. So let's go ahead and head back down. I need to bring over power over here. No, not right now. I try to line this bottom with power like that so I can hover down here. So basically what we're doing... Alright, so these ones and this one. Is we're just combining them all straight down. That's it. So these ones I do on this side, which I don't know why I had done that. Oops, I got the wrong thing. There we go. But it works, so. Is that it? That's it. Now go ahead and combine these. So that's going to start filling. Whoa, hello. These are going to start. Jesus. I can't go as fast as I do with conveyor belts. Gotta remember that. I need to go slow and make sure I got it pointed at the right thing before I click. Just get very click happy. Okay, then the same thing over here. Then we're gonna be done. Once we get all this connected, we'll make the truck stations. We'll kind of see how many we need. I think we're gonna need 2. Because 1400 per minute is a lot. So we might have 2 different truck stations. Each one holding 700. If that's... we'll see how the math works, I guess. Trying to figure it out. We do have more plastic available at another truck station. I think there's like 200 and some available. So we can also see, maybe we can take some from there as well. Depends on where we build the, like the computer factory and stuff. Because this is all ultimately for supercomputers, is kind of what this is all leading towards. Okay. Because we're currently using every single computer. I mean, we're only making 10 per minute of computers. That's why this area needs to get upgraded at some point. But we're just going to make a whole new computer factory. Get it going even quicker. So, alright, so these are going to fill up. They're already completely full of residue because there was a ton waiting to be let go. So we can go ahead and get the outputs. So then we'll just keep pulling it straight down into here. This does need to go over slightly though. It doesn't like being that close for some reason. I did try that before, it just was red no matter what I did. I mean, unless it would work now. I mean, you know, you never know. Could just decide, eh, I'll work now. But no, it's fine being a little out. I don't mind. Alright, let's go over here. These connected. And I gotta remember we got the fuel generators on standby. We'll put them up once they get full with fuel. We can start building up the truck stations and figuring all that out while these get filled up. These connect pretty easily, which is nice, and then I say that, and then I forget to click. There we go. Alright, now let's get under and, yeah, get them getting fuel. Now that one's already full over there with fuel. We need some place to go. I know I could just make a hole, but I don't know. I guess I'm just never in a hurry. Which is probably a bad thing, too. Okay, so here we are. All we gotta do is just keep pulling this down. Right? No. We're not connecting to that. That's oil. We don't want the oil. This is the output. Those will be coming into here. So yeah, don't connect the oil. That I don't know how that would look. Connecting oil to the fuel. Okay, to the fuel lines. Let's get that connected so that can start filling up. Yep, it went good. Okay, those will be filling up now. Let's go over here and do the same thing. Is that it? Looks like that's it. You can see the fuel coming in, which is beautiful. That's why I prefer using these pipes when there's a lot of fluid going through them. I don't like using the clean ones. I like seeing it. I think the clean pipes, I don't think they show the flow or what's in the pipe. I mean, I know these are mostly hidden, but oh, look at this. Yes, network looks a lot better than I usually do. I kind of like the system we made on this one. A lot cleaner. I mean, it's a little messy right there, but, you know, it's fine. Just go ahead and head back up here. So things should start turning more green as it kind of gets caught up, and those can start getting filled up. I just want to make sure they're filling up. I'm not going to turn them on yet. Just kind of want to check them. That has no fuel in it. We just connected that though. It is starting to get fuel. Alright. So let's head over here now and get the truck stations up. Just trying to think. Okay, we do have plenty of room to make truck stations. So yeah, I think what we're going to do, since this is 1400 and each row is, what I say, 200? That would be an odd number. I mean, it would be like, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, yeah, that would be 7. So basically, 3.5 rows of plastic would go into a truck station. The other 3.5 rows would go into a truck station. That's a lot easier math than I expected it to be. Perfect. So we'll end up cutting a lot of this down. Hopefully nothing will back up while we're doing so. I will try to get this done. Let's get the truck stations up first. So 3.5. I think we'll do one truck station here. Let's get this. So the truck station will come in. Oh, we got just enough room to get it made without having to tear those down yet. Because it's going to be just like that. Beautiful. Alright. Then, of course, I need my little arrows. Saying in that way, out that way. And we'll get the building, sorry, not the production. We'll get the transport, truck station. We put it, I need to put it on there. There we go. That's a little in the way. Can't remember how I put these. I don't know if I put these kind of in the middle. I think I put these in the middle. Yeah, because this is in the way right now, but like I said, we'll get that moved. So we'll get that there. Then pull power. Probably just pull power from up from there. That works. Perfect. That works indeed. Alright. So this is going to be... Let me go ahead and get the sign on. Because I'm really bad about getting the signs on the truck stations. Plastic. Not plastic. Plastic. There we go. So 700 per minute in each one. Okay, and I do want another one right here, which is going to say how much is available. Obviously, everything's currently available, which also means 700 per min available. I always got to remember to update that as well. I got multiple places where I need to update how much is available on each side. Okay. Now we'll figure out the other area, which I guess we'll just do it right there. Guess that makes the most sense. Does it matter where? Not really. Let's just slap it right here. We'll do 3, right? Yes. And then over. There we go. Then do patterns, arrow, that way, that way. And then the truck station. Get it on there. Over and over. Beautiful. And then, like over there, we'll just grab the power from right there. And slap it there. This is going to be the same thing. Plastic. Pickup. 700 per min. Available. Oh, this will be, yep, load. That is correct, I believe. And I'm actually going to, although it probably would have been faster just to make the sign again, but come over here, copy it. I won't copy the other sign, we'll just get that one. We'll just make that one over here, let's copy this one. Slap it there. Slap another one right underneath of it. And change that to available. So 700, 700, that is 1400 per minute. I believe. I'm hoping I'm doing the math right. Pretty sure I am. I don't think I need to figure that out. Okay. So, since these are merging down, we will need... We're going to need 2 sinks. So 2 of these can remain. Well, all of them's going to remain for now. Okay. Let me go ahead and get the inputs in, because we don't want to interrupt anything. We'll get that one there. We'll come over here. We don't need to get fuel. We do have fuel stations spread out for trucks to go to get fuel. If we ever need to make more, I mean, we will need to make more eventually. We will go ahead and do so. We only need 1 input. Alright, so... That's 3.5 going to each, so... Thankfully these are... Oh, these are... I think what I need to make... I think before it gets to 5, like right there... I keep hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. I think I need it like right here, the smart splitter that goes off. Is that what I want to do? Oh, but I need to connect all these together though. Because I want them all... Well, I guess I can connect them all underground. Can I get this done before these all fill? I mean, does it matter if they all fill up and back up? No. It'll all catch up on itself. Which does remind me, I could go over here and turn these on really quick because... Yeah, they're not even going right now, so these must all be full. So let's get these on. That's still green, so we'll just get these on. These are all full. Okay. Now they're both yellow, which means they're all full. Let's get these on. Beautiful. Could go see how much power we got going too. I think we were about 22,000, so it's probably around 23,000 now, maybe. 24,000. Perfect. Now it does fluctuate because we do have multiple things on the geysers. We have like 6, I think, or 5 geyser power things, whatever they're called. Alright, so we got those. Let's go ahead and go under here and kind of get the conveyor belt layout ready. So it's going to need... Let's get this. Oh yeah, we got to deal with going around all that, which is fine. We don't got to go around, we'll go up and over. Okay. So... We'll do... a merger right here. I think that's all we need is a merger. We'll put this kind of close. I think that's all we need for that. And then we just merge them and bring them down. So, 3.5 rows. Let's grab this, come over here and do the same thing. Get the merger. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, that is a little close, but if we need to, we can always go like this to get it in. Not a big deal. Okay. So let's get up and figure this out now. Which I think what we're going to have to do... We can do one row at a time. That might be the best to do because... Oh, we're going to need... Oh, the smart splitter. We need that. Actually, we need that. I need to move those really quick. Because I actually need the smart splitter before it enters the truck stop. That pipe's gonna be in the way. I guess it don't have to be. What we can do... Alright, let me actually... I'll actually put the merger like over here. So it don't matter how it looks too much down here. So put the merger there. Then we're gonna go ahead and get a smart splitter. I need an AI limiter. Crap. Okay. I don't think we're currently making AI limiters. I swear we were, but apparently we're not. Because I couldn't find them last time. I was trying to look for the building we had them in. But I don't think we're making AI limiters. We're going to need to make them for the supercomputers, so if we're not currently making them, we will. But I don't think we're making the AI limiters. So I think we need to go over and make some really quick. So we got the radio control units there. So I originally thought they were over there, but that's the crystal oscillator thingamabobs. I don't think we're making them. Which I guess we haven't needed them yet, so... We might actually have some in my storage here, though. I think I made a few. Nope, we do not. Okay. Well, we can go ahead and make some really quick. Yeah, we're fine. Because all that stuff's in the cloud. We'll just make like 10 of them just so we have them. As then we'll get them automated, so. $10. Perfect. Alright, let's go back now. Get those smart splitters made. We only need 2 of them for the time being. Whoops. Everything's still green? Nope. But hopefully it's okay. I think it's just full. Oh, it's currently full of the heavy oil residue. Well, hopefully it's going to be going fine. Okay. So let's, oh yeah, get back under here. We'll go ahead and do this one since we're right here. This one's easy because the pipes ain't too close together. We can actually put the merger like right there. And then we need a smart splitter right there. That in there. So basically, go center. Well, the left output will be overflow. So this is where it'll come out. So let's go ahead and go. We're not going to set those up yet. We'll probably use this one here. But we'll end up taking it up through here. I want to keep that going for right now, so we'll get that settled once we get everything merged. So we don't get a backup. So we don't back up at all. Alright, let's get another splitter. Smart splitter. Or slap it right there. That should be fine. And for this one, though, it does need to change from the right to the right. Will be any... center is going to be none. Which way do we go? Actually, the center will be the overflow. So this one will be none. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, just so I remember which one I did for this one, I'll just take that out. That's going to be the overflow. The other one, I can kind of figure out, I think. I can always look at it. Okay. So let's go out here, and we'll start connecting these up. We won't have to worry about overflow yet, because it's going to take a little bit to get this filled in. Not long, but a little bit. So basically, let's destroy this one. Let's get a down. I think I can connect it right there. Yep, it's in there. Alright, then let's go under. I'm just gonna make a hole. I wasn't gonna do that, but I was like, you know what, it's fine. Even though I literally need it right there. That's funny. Anyway. Let's get this to here. That is something's wrong with that. There we go. Let's get it off of curve. Curve is just bugged for me. I don't know why. I want to take it. Whoops. Actually, I want. Let's take it down slightly. Same thing over here. Just kind of take it down and then it'll go over. I'll probably bring it over here, 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 and then do this. And then I'll just drag this one over to there. Doesn't have to look pretty under here. Alright, so it should all be going into the truck station. Perfect. So that one's done. That row's done. Let's do this one. All this one also goes into there. So I won't destroy that yet. Let's get this. That's... Oh, that's pretty. We can kind of move this pipe, though. Let's actually move it on this side. There we go. And then let's grab some of these. We'll have to go in right there, though. It's not gonna look too pretty, but it's gonna be here. So, I think though. Oh, it needs to go that way. There we go. Just put it there. And then grab that. It's gonna have to kind of go. You can probably shoot around. There we go. Looks good. And I think go up right up in there. Perfect. Now we just need to bring in the other one. Yeah, it's not pretty down here, but you know what? It's getting into the truck station. That's not a truck station. That's all that matters, right? Okay. Now we just need the first 5. So the way we'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll kind of cut that. Put a hole. This one's going to be a little more fun. I'm actually going to go down through here. So I can actually see the hole where it's at better instead of trying to find it and playing Where's Waldo. So let's go ahead and pull it this way. Whoa, I don't know what it is doing. This way. Can actually just kind of pull it along this one, I guess. If it'll connect. There we go. Might need to... Where's it at? Right there? It's clipping into something, though. Yeah, it's clipping into that. Oh, yeah, we do need... maybe we won't take it along that path. Guess maybe right here, maybe. God, hey, I thought it won't stay right there. I'm trying to look to see if it's clipping. Yes, it's fine. It's like, stay there, please. Oh, it's just going right there. Okay, let me... actually just bring this up right here. This is such a mess, but you know what? There we go. It's okay. Alright, those are all done. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and get... Definitely not bringing them to this one. That's kind of in the way. We're gonna bring it... Oh, those are probably dead with power now, ain't they? let's power this up with that. Because this one will stay up. This is the one we'll use. But I do need to get those into that truck station really quick, so let's do those. Oh wait, those should already... Wait, hold on. Did I do it one too early? I went to the wrong one. I got Willie. I did. Wow. Some days I should just go back to bed. It is Monday, I think, right? It is Monday. This row is already set up. Why did I go to the wrong row? I guess that makes sense why this was right here then. We're doing 3.5, not 2.5 too. Oh, we need to do... We'll actually have to merge 2 together to go into there then. Okay. Wow, I need help or something. Let's go up here. That's funny. Kinda funny. Okay, so 2, so this whole row, that one will be the 3.5. Okay. The half, I mean. So this one, we can get rid of that. And we'll still bring them in down here, the whole end. Okay. Let's get this one out before it gets backed up. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Alright, let's just pull this down here. I will go ahead and get a merger right here. Because we'll be merging this one and then the other half a row. And this one needs to go in. There should be... Yeah, this is the one that's merging. Okay. Yeah, this is right. I got it now. So this will kind of come over here. I'll still put that right there, though. Oh, put that actually right here. Whoa, nope, never mind. Can I go a third? Yeah, I should have noticed that. That's funny. I guess from my viewpoint, it didn't look that bad. That was pretty bad. Where? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. No. There. There we go. Can I just put it right up in there? It's gonna clip. Oh, it's really gonna clip right there. Okay. Let me... Can I make it over here? I think that's where I had done it. And then right into there. Okay. Now it's going. And this will be the end. Let's actually just put that there for now, just in case. Nothing should be going that way. Beautiful. Okay. We got 3 rows done. Now we need to do... This is where we do the half. I think I was talking about the half and then I just did it without thinking where I was at. That does happen to me sometimes. 5. Let's do the hole here. Okay, let's actually just make another hole here to get down. Just so I know where the holes are. Alright, this one goes into the new station, which is right here. It'll go into that one right there. So let's go ahead and... Ain't there a way to... I don't remember how I did it. Unless it's with this... No, I thought I could use the mouse wheel to... I did it before. I don't remember how I did it, though. Because you can use the mouse wheel to extend that. Maybe that was just pipes. Maybe it was just pipes. Okay. Let's get this. I'll kind of put it here. Oops, yeah, facing, yep, that way. Start turning it. And right into there. Then it should be placing it in. Perfect. It's what we want to see. Let's go up. Now the rest will be easy. Where are we at? What did I take? That one. Wait, did I do that right or was I talking? Didn't I do... Did I do this wrong again? Thought that was the half... Oh, I was supposed to bring it right there. Whoopsie. I need to stop talking while doing this sometimes. Okay. Forgot we were still on this last one right here. That is the one negative about talking a lot. So I really can lose my place easily. Okay, so that is connected to there. So that ain't actually going into that one yet. Thing that's going into there... We might actually have to move that though, maybe. I keep that there. Because we're gonna have to put it down right here. I'm pretty sure, right? This is 3.5, yes. Right there. Okay. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not streaming on Wednesday. More of a break. I'm not gonna move that. Or should I? I don't know. Alright. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna say it's fine. Okay. That's going there. Okay. That's done. Now we just need these 3. Oh, God. Okay. I think we'll keep this one here. Maybe that one. I think the last one... Yeah, we'll keep the last one and we'll go that way. So we won't keep this one, actually. Which that is going to kill that. But we can just go bloop like that. Honestly, that's what we can do for that one, too. We can just take from this... Oh, not conveyor belt. There we go. There we go. Get those all connected up. Okay. So yeah, we're on this one now, right? 3, yes. Okay. Now let's head down. Get this before it all backs up and breaks. So I'm kind of like, I know I'm kind of in a hurry too, which is kind of messing me up as well. I don't have to be in as big of a hurry as I think I need to be. Thankfully this one's easy. Okay, those are all going now. Let's go back up. Now we're going to need to merge the last 2 into here. Okay, so we'll get the last 2 and bring them in here. I do know we need to do that. Alright. Let's go do that. I am gonna move that pipe though. If it stops squirming on me. I think it goes right there, right? I sure hope so. But yeah, we must have a clean... No. Okay. Yes, it's all oil. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a lot easier. There's no more pipes to deal with. Beautiful. So just stick you right there then. And let's stick that other one right there and we are good. And we just need to sink the rest. We need to get the sink up. Apparently I'm using that one. So let's get this changed. That's out and into there. Alright, we got all the plastic hooked up. We got 1,400 a minute now. Let's get this so I can start sinking all the excess. Okay, nothing should be going down that one yet unless it's full. Perfect. Okay, I think all the plastic's hooked up. If it's not, one of these whole lines will turn yellow. So that'll be kind of how we know we screwed something up. But there's no more conveyor belts going across the street. That truck just hit that poor dog. You okay, dude? Yeah, he's good. Okay. We got 2 sinks up. Just perfect. Yeah, how's this filling up? Alright. Did it look like it was going at 700 a minute? None of the conveyor belts look like they're backing up. Yeah, it's almost full already. So it's definitely going to be starting to sink. Everything is still green. I'm not seeing any yellow anymore, which is good. So maybe, yeah, maybe these ones just needed to get caught up. I mean, I also got rid of that pump too. Well, no, there's a yellow there, but... yeah, we immediately went back to green. So, I think we're good. As long as, like I said, as long as the power is good, it's fine. But I think we are fine. I think. I just keep saying that. Oh, I need to move this one. Shoot. I forgot. We just need to move it over slightly. And it is starting, we need to get it sunk like quickly, so let me get this, let me just put it here instead. Thankfully I saw that, I mean I would have saw that when we went down to make the truck route. Yeah, let's just get this sunk. It's probably going to start coming this way, I think. Yep, it sure is. It's starting to sink already, so... perfect. Okay, let's look at our list here. So, we can go ahead and put this as done. This is done. Done. I think that was all that was done. Now the copper sheets, we're going to need 182 and 48, so I'm just going to say 250, 240 or so is how many copper sheets we're going to need. We can make more. We can see if we still have some available. We have some right there. I can see how much that's making, how much is available. We'll see what we have. We'll end up needing to make more or not. So here, we currently have 100 per minute available. We do have another copper sheet factory as well. How many circuit boards are we making? Because some of this is to make circuit boards. Maybe we won't need it. We need 76 of them. And we only have 66 available. Do I limit... I mean... I don't know if making 4.8 per minute a supercomputer is enough. I don't know what we ultimately end up needing. Should we make more circuit boards or should we just use what we have available, which is a 66 per minute? How do we tell it that? If we unhook these, we can say how many per minute we have, right? Yes. So if we only have 66 per minute, do we have a truck station for these, or are they, I think they're just going, yeah, they're just going next door, so we'll have to end up making a truck station for them. This is just bringing in plastic. We could build another truck station right here, so that's no problem. See, if we do that, then for the copper sheets, we had enough for that as well. Again, 100 a minute, so copper sheets are fine. Only need 34 that I can see. This is going to make things a little bit easier. So copper sheets are done. So I don't think we need those. So I'm going to put these as done. That's the circuit boards. Right, that was the 55. Yeah. Well, it only needs 55, even though we said it was making 66, but that does kind of takes everything else a little bit down. So we'll make about 3.5 a minute. That's fine. If we ever need more, we can always do more later. Cables we're going to need. We might have enough cables. Let's go look. We have a big old cable factory over here, which ain't even upgraded, but I think we might be making plenty. Computers we do need to make more of, which I think that's what the cables are going to be going for. Let's see, the cables were over here-ish. I think it was right... Oh, but it's actually down there. I'm in the wrong area. Pretty sure. Yep, there's the cables right there. So cables, we currently have 176 a minute available. Oh, we're actually going to need a little over 200, so they could probably go for this one, to make more computers. We could also upgrade this one. That's not the computers, that's empty. Where is the computers being made? I think right here, right? Yeah, we're using all of them currently to go to the radio control units. We only need 13 of them per minute though. We'll just make a whole new factory of computers. We could take down this building too, because this was for something else that we didn't need anymore. Yeah, the automated wiring. Not gonna worry about that right now, though. So yeah, we'll probably make a whole new factory for cables. That will take a little bit of time, because it's a lot of... You can use a lot of machines to make cables, plus you have to make wires first, I believe, so... Yeah. We always need cables, though, right? Okay. So let's look here. So those are all done. Cables, yeah, we'll work on that. So I'm going to disconnect this just so I can see how many we need. We'll end up making 600 with these. Am I making this with 2 different things in? So we're making a lot more than that, ain't we, here? No, we're not. We're actually making less, ain't we? Yeah, we're only making 480 per minute, so this will actually... There's a lot more. So yeah, this ain't upgraded, so we're going to need a lot more machines. We're going to need 40 of those. Okay. Now let's start working on these. Because this, I think, is our only cable factory. I want to say there's another... No, that's a wire factory over there. That's not cable. I think that's our only cable factory. So yeah, we do need another one. I was going to say we could just upgrade this one, but the wire is really... This would be a hard building to upgrade. That's the problem I'm kind of having. I mean, yeah, we can maybe make floors going up, but this is such a weird layouted building that I kind of regret now that I look at it. because it's a little bit harder to upgrade. So yeah. What do we got? Where do we have some free copper? We do got some copper up here. It's near our... What is this factory down here? Oh, this is where our current... whatever it's called. Well, circuit boards are being made. So that might actually be good to make them over here. Yeah, let's go do that. I think there was some copper with our... near our aluminum plant, too. Maybe not. I don't remember where our aluminum is. Oh, it was right here. No, that was iron. That was with the aluminum. Oh, there's copper there, but we are using it. Okay. Yeah, let's just make it over here. We'll get some more cables going. Okay. I think there's currently cables being brought over here. If we make a factory over here for cables, we might... I don't remember where it's going. We might be able to just use the new factory over here for those. So we have a lot of... The truck system, I mean, it's fine over here. There's a lot of traffic jams. This is where we will. And yeah, we definitely have... cable probably being brought in. Or not, don't... Circuit boards don't need cables, huh? Oh no, they just need... Never mind. I was thinking circuit boards need cables. They do not. That's silly. Anyway, let's do that. We will have to find out what Caterium is as well. So we are going to need that. That's... Oh, it is right up there. Perfect. So we'll probably use that. I don't know how we'll deliver it, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. We might have to make another train system or something. God, we have so much on the map here. It's crazy. I could turn those off from the compass. That would kind of help. Well, still a lot filling up the compass, though. Whoops. Go into that. I'm just going to put it back on there. That was a lot. Okay. Yeah, cables. Where should we put the fact? Because that's going to be big. Is there room over here? I ran out of... This is why I use my hover pack when I'm kind of looking around the areas. There's plenty of room back here for a wire and cable factory. Plenty. I might make a road going along here and kind of connecting back over there. So I want to make better road systems too while I'm at it. So let's go ahead and do that before we start. So if I build a road, it's kind of, I don't know if I want it that close to there. So we'll actually do it like right here. Then yeah, this one go over to there. I won't paint it right now. I always do that stuff, kind of stuff off stream a little bit. And the truck paths I won't do right now either. I just kind of want to get the layout of that down. Okay. Might need to get some more electricity out here. Nope, we do have electricity. I just saw that. Okay. Well, we will have to because we'll need to expand this out. The copper. Where is the copper? It looks like it's over there. Oh, it's right there. I see it. Perfect. Oh yeah, cool. This is going to work good. Let's go ahead and get this kind of filled in a bit. And we don't have to worry about going up there. I'm going to just build foundations over. I'm not going to have any roads or paths coming down on this side. I think that'll be too big of a pain to try to deal with. If I can figure out a cool way to bring a... like make a bridge to kind of spiral down here or something. maybe, but for now, not doing it. So we need 3 factories right here. And I need to get more power because I ran out of power. Should be power over here, then we can go underneath and grab it. Kind of line it along the bottom here. We can use our hover pack. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh well. It's fine right there. And get this zooped out more. Just to fill that in. So it's a square. Alright, how far we need to go. I think we might make the copper ingots right here. On this side of the road. We'll probably make it there. Alright. And none of these are currently going. These are all making the high-speed connectors, which are completely full and ain't going anywhere currently. They are not being used. Are they used for this? Oh yeah, they will be used here. 10.42 a minute. We're still going to have plenty of those left over. So yeah, I can actually say we're actually... Oh yeah, high-speed connectors are done. We don't need to make... I don't know why I put them here. Those are done. And we're still gonna need some of those. Yeah, we're still gonna need those for the AI limiters, though. But yeah, these are done. Do we need... Oh yeah, we still need cables, though, for that. That decreases how many cables we need, though. Are we actually fine on cables? Because we don't need them for here. Wait, high-speed connect... If they're... Let me check. We are bringing cables in, ain't we? High-speed connectors. I have the alternate recipe. Okay. I need to switch that on here. I have the wrong recipe on here. We're actually using silicone high-speed connectors. So let me delete that really quick. That might change things a little bit. Okay. Still gonna need those, though. Well, no, we're not, because that's done. We have these. Let's change this parts per minute. We're currently making... I'm just gonna put 33 per minute. Yeah, we're only gonna be making 12... having 12, but yeah, these are done. Okay, now let's look. I think all we need is 132. How much did we have available? I'm glad I realized that. That we don't actually need to make the high-speed connectors. I don't know why I put them on the board. I didn't need them. Or at least vote done on it. Let's go look again. That's gonna make things a lot easier, I think. We just need to get a truck stop up because right now we don't have a truck stop for the cables. So I think they're all going like next door and... Yeah. So we have 176 of... Yeah, we're fine on... We don't need to make these right now. We do not. So we're not doing that right now. We don't need to. We need to look at the quick wire. Quick wire, I think we might have to. We need at least 165 per minute. Alright, we can get the cables going, but I think we were fine on the cables now, or on the computers, though. We could make the computers, just trying to think of where to make them at. I don't know if we should just make them over where the high-speed connectors are, and then a lot of that stuff will be fairly close. We don't have to deliver a ton of stuff. But the quick wire, we only need 165. I know we can't use the quick wire that we're bringing in by train. We're bringing in 1,000 a minute, but we're using all 1,000 per minute. I think we're using it all for the high-speed connectors. So that's all being used. The other quick wire we're making, we can see how much we have. So make it some right there. I don't know if I have it written down anywhere how much we have available, because it's currently making the stators, I believe. This is a mess. So we're currently making 750 a minute. I don't have written down anywhere how much we're using. It's currently at a standstill, but... we're making 96 a minute here of these. Is this all that it's going towards? It needs 60 a minute. There's 12 machines. All doing 60? Let me make sure one of them ain't underclocked at all. Okay. I would underclock either the first two or the last two. I wouldn't underclock any in the middle, I don't think. So 60 times 12. It's currently, 720. Yeah, we only have 30 available here. So quick wire we do need to get made then. I'm gonna put this on here though. And I am gonna put that we only have like, what, 30 available? What did I say? Yeah, 30 available. Okay. We got 30 available here. And I will go ahead and put another thing here. I kept meaning to do this off stream too, of going around to all the truck stations and everything and just labeling, get more organized. It's going to the stators. It's going to 720 per min is going to stators. Okay. So those are I mean, they're basically gone. So quick, what time is it? Only 1 o'clock. Nice. Still got 2 hours. Give me 1 second. Okay. So this is going to be the part where I try to figure out how to get this all the way down here. This is other Caterium ore that's closer, but I don't... I could do a scan quick just to make sure. I can't search for it, can I? If I go to a radar, can't I search for Caterium ore? I can go to that radar right there. It's over near it. The radar tower should be right there, I think. Oh, we're making a lot of plastic over here, too. I think it's all being used. I think this is what's all being sent over to the circuit boards, I think, maybe? I don't know. I think I've built this for the turbo fuel, though. Let's get over here to the radar tower and search for Caterium. See if there's any closer kind of in this area. I think we can only search for what this radar's picking up, though. Right? Let's do Cater. How do you spell Caterium? I have to type... Oh, that's the radar name. That's stupid. Radar tower. Ain't there a way to search? I thought there was. Or can I literally... Oh, I can literally search from here. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Yeah, there is only 3. There's 2 claimed and 1 unclaimed. So that is the only one we have. Let me go ahead and put a mark so I can find it easier really quick. Then we'll kind of go over there and see what we got. What the location looks like and everything. Alright. Caterium. Yeah, it's going to be well away from where we're currently building stuff, so we'll have to decide if we want kind of a truck to deliver, which, I mean, a truck would be okay, because it would be delivering kind of on the outskirts, so wouldn't be a lot of city driving. So I'd be able to get there pretty quickly. And it'd be faster to set up than a train as well. Why is my jetpack using the wrong fuel? Oh, am I out of fuel? I am. Didn't I? I did not put it in here. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, hey, there's a purple one. Alright, let's go. just ignore it. Guess I can't slide here because that's a slight uphill. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, look at that. Nitrogen gas. Which we're gonna be needing that very soon. So we can start building a factory over here. There's more. Oh yeah, there was 2 nitrogen gases, weren't there? Nice. So yeah, this is going to end up being a factory over here as well. Alright, so here it is. We kind of get up here. Should have brought more fuel with me if I noticed I was almost out. Just trying to kind of see where to build the foundations, like how high up. I think just a little bit off this ground, we're probably fine. I don't think I need to go up there at all. So it looks kind of like a smaller area. So we can probably just go down here. This does look like it's the kind of the high points outside of this. Yeah, we'll be able to cover a lot of this in foundations to get some more. There's some more water too. Because yeah, if we use this nitrogen gas, since it's both right here, we won't have to deliver it anywhere. We can just make it right here. So that'll be nice. And there is more over here. I think there's more nitrogen. Yeah, over here. There's some more nitrogen gas too. Okay. Thankfully, Quickwire is pretty simple to make as well, so... Alright. Alright, let me get down a foundation. Make sure we actually make it on the ground, on the grid this time. We kind of failed to do that last time, and I paid for it. I'm actually going to put it up slightly higher. I think right there will be good. I just want to double check this is on the grid. Yes, it is. Okay, it is on the grid. So we're not super far away. I mean, this is where circuit board stuff's being made. I don't know if anything's being made here. Oh yeah, just compacted coal is being made right there. Okay. We're gonna have to be doing a lot of chopping. We're definitely gonna need some more fuel as well, though. I don't need to bring electricity over here so I can use my my hover pack. Might also need another radar. How far does this radar go? Just to there. Yeah, we should bring over another radar too and kind of put it up here-ish. Don't need to right now, though. Okay. Just thinking. Okay. Oh, it's just leaves. Alright, let's get this destroyed. Yeah, we definitely need fuel though, because we're going to be running out of fuel for using it for this too, so. Fuel would be a good thing to put in the cloud too, but I don't have any more spheres currently, so. Gonna get the area by the Caterium a little cleared out. We can start bringing over. We can start building a road over towards here too. It'll just be a single foundation row for now, just connected to these. And then we'll bring in the electricity on the bottom of the road. Bottom of the foundation. I don't know if it'll be the road yet, but let's get back up there. Let's start kind of building the foundations over to the main base. Hopefully I can eyeball it from the map. It's kind of which way to go. I'm not going to worry about these right now. So we're going to have to kind of go down and over. If we go down to about here and then over, that should work. We have that radar. That's where the radar tower is. You can see kind of how this will go. If it doesn't work good, we can always change it. I'm kind of hoping I can see... Is that foundations down there? I'm thinking that is. We might be able to just connect right there. I don't think I had foundations where that radar tower is, though. Let's go see what that is. And I'll have to make sure I can build that underneath here too, or if we'll need a little hole in the foundations. Nope, that is. I can see a lot of my machines. Okay. So if we can get that connected to here, that'd be a pretty tall ramp though. Maybe not too bad actually. That is a ways over there. See if we connect that one and those to get up here. We could actually start going down. We actually don't need to be this high up right here. We can start going down. I want to be away from that a little bit though. Yeah, let's just start going down right here, I think. I'm hoping those foundations are the same height as those. I think they actually are. We do have that radar tower there, but that's fine. I can build a little hole for the radar tower. I don't mind that at all. It's definitely going to be a big hill, though. We got a lot of stuff right there. Looks like just iron, coal, and concrete stuff. Whatever that's called. Brain fart. Alright, how far down? Do I want to go all the way? Might as well, I guess, huh? Don't know how far down I need to go yet. Should probably figure that out. Kind of get a path made here. Rid of all these evil trees. So we can better see. We're about to run out of fuel. Don't need to get rid of that one though, that one will be good. Alright. Why do I have one little power thing here? Bye. Okay. Caught me off guard there for a second. Alright, let's get rid of this big tree. Yeah, let's go grab some fuel, otherwise it's gonna be a pain trying to get up and down on the foundations without a jetpack. And that'll end up being connectable too. Nice. We're over that road. I think that's the road that's just bringing in the sulfur. If I remember correctly. Alright. Oh yeah, that is a little bit higher than that one, but that's fine. We already got a path up to that, so that's already all connected, which is perfect. Yeah, let's go grab some fuel, which we do have a truck station with fuel. Where was it at, though? Why is there a hole right here? Hello, hole. Let's get you filled in really quick while I'm here. Okay. Where was that fuel being delivered? I think it was over here. See, this used to be a lot of empty space when I started setting up all the fuel out this way. So I can't really look at landmarks anymore because everything has changed. It is not over there, actually. I think it is over there. It was closer than I thought it was. Let's head back over here. Don't want to take from this fuel. I wanted to take from... maybe I will. I'll just take from this one. Unless it's that one. Could be this one. Nope. I don't remember where it was. Let's just grab this. Just grab 100. Okay. Let's get back over here. Oh, I need that other fuel, though, for the chainsaw. Crap. We gotta go back anyway. Oh, I didn't finish that road. Whoops. Painting these roads don't take very long, but I know it can be pretty boring to watch. So, I typically just do these. I paint them while I just watch YouTube or something. Because it's kind of boring to do, too. But it looks nice, so. Oh, I actually have it over here. Way over here, back at the home base. The original location, right there. I think it's right back in there. That's where all our biomass burners used to be at the very start. I had just moved these over a little bit, but... Yep, this is where our biomass burners were at the start of the game. Right, let's go ahead and just grab a stack. I think that'll be enough. Go ahead and destroy this stuff. I guess I could put some of these in here. I just think they're... Yeah, it's just... filling up. Okay. Oh, I do have one for my cilia too, don't I? Yeah, I might as well get those in there too. Okay. Might as well. So we'll get the supercomputers going, and then we'll start working on the infused things that we need for the milestone. Up there, the leading edge production. It's kind of what we're going for. That's what the supercomputers are for, that we're making now. And then we'll get those infused thingamajigs. Oh, let's keep going this way. Let's just get all these foundations all connected up. And get the electricity. The electricity over there. Was it over here? No, I'm going too far over. It was over here. That's just a sulfur pickup. That's nothing really over there yet. This is what I was connecting it to. So what I want to do is just kind of pull this out that way. And then do it that way, and then we'll figure out how far to take this down. Right there. Then I'll just delete these excess things right here. Whoops. Perfect. So yeah, that ramp then will kind of come down as much as it can to fill in all that stuff. So I could have kept that there, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab some electricity now, because that's really what I need, and then we can use our hover pack. There must be some electricity here. Yeah, that one, but I don't know where that's going to. I don't think that's going anywhere currently, so let's get rid of that. Let's just drag. Is that the closest thing? Yeah, I guess I have a power pole up here or something. Yeah, I do. I don't have those daisy chained yet. Let's go ahead and just grab this. And let's take it along. Let's take it with us to our new factory location. I want to make sure. Okay, looks good. honestly, what I can do, let me get rid of that. I could just plug that into that and then I can end up getting rid of some of those power poles. Alright, so the path over here is fairly simple. Not as complicated as I thought it was going to be. So we are here. Gonna have to do a bit of clearing out of trees though, but it is what it is, right? Let's get these trees out of the way. This one. I think those ones are fine. Oops, I need to bring the power with me. Okay. Okay, and the Caterium was right there, so we actually kind of need to build out that way. Oops, which means we need to get rid of that, and I also need more power over here. Okay, let's get this tree cut down. We're not above that, but that's okay. So I don't mind some stuff sticking out of the foundations, at least some scenery, kinda, sort of, in a way. Alright. I don't think we're going to be coming over here just yet. I think we're just going to kind of go that way, and we're kind of going to build that way, I think is what we're going to do. Which we should actually get the road in, so I at least know where it's going to be. It's like I always kind of say, you really want to build the road system first so you know where it's going to be, because it's much easier to build around a road than it is to build the road around all your buildings. That's kind of the problem I ran into in my main factory. Everything is so tight. I'm just going to get rid of this one. So I guess I'm going to have to be working under here. I guess we don't want trees getting too close up there, so. Okay, so we can actually put the ingot factory here. First, I guess let's go ahead and get that road in, which can kind of just... I think this path was fine, just how this is. Whoops. Now look at where it ended up though, because I wasn't really looking at it as this the road right now, but we can check it out quick. Yeah, I don't think we'll need a train. I think this is going to be enough. Oh, I did want to make sure we had enough space for whatever this thing is. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do that. Do I have... There's a thingy down here. Let's go grab that quick. Ooh, and some fused modular frames. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we need here. Nothing. Beautiful. Let's just grab that then. Awesome. Let's go back. I don't think there's anything else we
Exit
need right now.
employee contract reminder.
But destroy
No
this though.
pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
Oh, I need that. A control rod I need for the thing I just picked up is actually for one of the, Actually, it's pretty close, I think. Yeah, it's right up there. Electromagnetic control rods, that's what I picked up, ain't it? Yeah. We're not going to go over there right now, though. That is something we need, so I'll keep those for sure. Whoops. And I'll go grab him really quick. Because why not? Let's get back up here. I don't know if this will end up being the road. I don't know yet. Looking down there, I'm not really sure. This would be okay. I would like to like a straight shot to that though, but we can see. But I don't mind if it curves a little bit. And then see about connecting it to that road over there too. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think we will have to use a truck because we're gonna need... Because we don't need that much, never mind. We only need 165 a minute. But we could actually make a full 1,000. What did I think of that? Maybe with copper sheets. We'll check, because I wouldn't mind making 50 per minute of these and having a lot left over. So how much do these need? Oh, it says right there, 8.25. Well, that's just for... I can actually... Yep, it will be 8.25. I always forget about clearing that so we can actually see what we need. Let me actually move these down here, because that's where that goes. That'll clean this up a little bit. Okay. So, we'll see, but we might have to make some more of those then. I mean, that's going to be easy, though, so if we end up needing to. Alright, how's this look? I wouldn't mind a road going right through here, maybe? Where's that other road at? Down there. Okay. You're having a road through here. Can this be a road? Maybe. And it can kind of go straight through, over and up, I suppose. Oops, we need electricity along here too. I just ran out. Let's grab this. Right there. That should be good. I don't think it needs any more. But yeah, this road can kind of lead up that way. Yeah, I might just leave that as the road, I think. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll be able to go straight, because I don't know if that right there will end up being in the way. Unless that's above it, but... We'll do the road right here. Okay. I have made my decision. Let's just bring this straight through. I won't set up a truck path right now. I can do some like the truck paths I can do off stream. I won't set up the truck stations or anything, just kind of the truck paths. You watch it fly up? Bye-bye! Okay. This is a long path upwards. I don't know where it'll end, but I think what we'll do is we'll make the ingots right here, and then we'll just kind of go that way, make the quick wire right there. Okay, so that's what we're making, right? Quick wire? Yes. We're going to go ahead and make 1,000 a minute, and then we'll have it delivered. Be a truck or tractor, doesn't matter, because we only need like 100 or so per minute over there, but yeah, we'll decide that when we get to it. Now let's go ahead and zoom this out 10 more that way for now. And start building. Now the place for the ingots can be kind of more up against the road, like 1 block away, but when I start making the other stuff, I'll make it far enough away so we can make the truck station to come in. But I don't mind if the ingots are kind of up against. Let's go ahead and do... I don't know what color we should make it. Should we make it a different color since this factory is kind of far away from the other one? Like, what color do we make it? We currently have... It's kind of gray, green, and blue. Could make... I'd rather just use one of these swatches here that we already have. Could do just brown, I guess. We can see how that'll look. Okay. Well, not much different from the orange, but, you know, it's fine. We'll do the same with windows, though. It's making 1 each right now just so I can copy-paste it. And we just need this one. See how it looks, but it's fine. I mean, it's a building, so this is going to be with the smelters. So we're going to need, how many smelters do we need? 13.33, because of course we do. Okay. But I will change it to parts per minute eventually, because we will do 200 per minute is what we'll be making. So it'll be much easier to switch that. So how many do we need? Smelters. Oh, we need to make the miner. That would be good too, which we might have to go back. No, we don't actually. Because we need 2 of those, but we can actually just make this temporarily over here. Or just keep it here permanently. I mean, could just kind of make it along the building here. I always say I should make more of these just all around so we don't have to keep running back. I mean, they don't cost much to make though, so. Okay. Let's get down here. Do I have overclocks with me? Yes, I do. Perfect. So let's get a miner. Don't matter, it really doesn't matter which way it faces. You just put it right there. I hear something. Let's grab that really quick. Just get rid of that noise. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, let's put that there. We can power it up. Not with the green thing, on a different hotbar. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need how many? 16. So yeah, we'll do 16, then we'll overclock. Cause I like the even number. Whoops, sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. We need 13, so 14. Okay, so 14 of those. 14 of the smelters. Alright. Let's put that there so I can... It counts down for me, which I kind of like. Yeah, I'll kind of put it right here. Let me select what this is. And then copy it over. I like putting a space on these so they're not really bunched together. That went in the wrong place. Oops, I think I did too many. 1, 2. Oh, nope, it is right. Yep. It's just counting. The count is off now because I deleted one. Alright, then it all combines down the center. Perfect. And oh yeah, power is going to be a lot easier. We won't have to make the thing down the center anymore with power poles. To connect them all, we can daisy chain. It's beautiful. I made that a little bit too long there. No problem. Get all these up, get the roof on, then we bring in the power. And then we'll set up everything. Get it going. Alright, let's get the architecture, the roof. Let's put one down so we can color it quick. Not that way. Let's put it that way. Let's get the color. And zoop it on down. Yeah, this color don't look too bad. I mean, it's kind of close to that orange, but a little bit more brown. Alright, now for power, the way I want to bring it in, it's kind of how I always do. I don't need this one. We'll just use the MK2. I mean, this one's overkill now too, but we'll just use it anyway because we can. So I'm going to take this. Oh, it's not giving me the... Usually when you pull these off, it comes down here. Oh, it's because it's the wrong thing. Let me actually do this. That's why I need to use these. I'm going to have to replace this one. Just so at least get this in the right position though. Because I like to bring this down. Kind of put it under there. And then come up and position it so it's kind of straight up and down. That's what I prefer to do. Just like that. But I need to delete that. And put in this one. And then I'll hook that back up to that. And then that to power. Which is right there. Perfect. Now there's power to there. Now we just come in here. Send this power to there. And daisy chain. Do I want to do... I don't think I want to do that, though. Let's actually... We're going to need power over here anyway, so let me just pull this over here. And then this over here. Can never have too much power availability. If I put it in the right spot, though. Because power should be available out there. I think I did the right things. Yep. And then there, and then daisy chain it up. Perfect. That looks so much better than having wires coming down from the ceiling. Which, I mean, I didn't mind it coming down from the ceiling either, but this is just so much better. Okay, let's go ahead and put down the splitters. We'll have it come in right here. So we'll kind of put these right there. And we'll bring in the Caterium ore, and these will be making. Yeah, these get set up so much quicker without having to worry about power as much. Without having to set everything down and getting them all connected and... Yeah. This is nice. So it's a lot easier to go faster on these over using... over the pipes. Pipes just take a bit longer to... to do. These you can kind of fly through. Sometimes make a mistake. Or a lot of times making a mistake. There we go. Perfect, and then we just need the hole right here to bring it up. Beautiful. Now let's go down and get the ore. It's gonna come in right there. So let's pull it up. And that's it. Caterium ore is now being made. Oh good, I did set it to go that way. Perfect, because the Caterium, or the wires will be right here. Okay, let's get this tree gone. Trees gone. So yeah, I do want to have some space under here to fly around to put stuff. Let's clear this out a good bit. Did I get all of them? Nope. Yeah, let's go and get these last couple here. I don't think I'll be... Well, yeah, I won't be doing anything else underground here, I suppose. Until we get to that, probably. So, I guess this is fine. Let me get rid of that, though. Okay, let's get back up here. Beautiful. Alright, so for these, we're gonna need... Oh yeah, we need to underclock one of these. Let me just do that really quick. Just to make it easier to see, let me switch this parts per minute. It's going to be making 200 a minute, so let me do 15 times, what is it? It's 12 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 machines. So 14 times 15 right now. Times 15. It's 210, so we just need to underclock one of these. Just 5, I guess? Yeah, it's the 33. Okay. So we'll do that. Get that underclocked to where it needs to go. Now we can switch that back to that. And this is going to be, oh yeah, 1,000 per minute. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. So this one, we will push it back slightly. If I can get it... Oh, can't go right here. Because I was thinking, because it's going to come down here and then it go right into the building. But I do want a truck. The truck path, the truck stop is going to be... Not that one. This one. Right here. There's the truck path. I did that wrong. It needs to be one more over, I think. Did I do 3? Let me look at the truck station really quick. I think I did 3. Yep, 3. Okay. We can go ahead and put it down, though. Might as well, because we know we're going to need it. So yeah, it'll be right here. So yeah, we can actually just bring this up and over and output right there. And then we can bring in the power there and there, which is perfect as well. Well, might not. That might actually just use that to power that up, actually. Alright, let me grab... Well, we need another 4 right there, so let me grab that there. And how much of those are we making per minute? It was 200? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it says right there. I'm blind. It's right there, 200 per minute. Okay. Let me go ahead and just put a thing on here. Just getting in the habit of putting these signs on, even if I don't really need them right now. But then we at least know how much we're doing here. Whoops, I forgot to do that. There we go. Let's head over here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now let's go over here. Let's start making this. This door will go right here. And this will go off that way. This will go off that way. Alright, let's see. We might need more room. Let's see. We need... Yeah, we'll do 16 and we'll overclock one of the assemblers. So let's just put 16 here. Oops, wrong way. Just like that. Let me select quick wire. Oops, not that. Sorry, I did the wrong thing. Not assemblers. My bad. Constructors. That's what we need. Okay, whoops. Could actually select it though. There we go. Yeah, put it right there though. Now we can select quick wire. I don't think we have any alternates for quick wire. I mean, not that we should use it now anyway, but no, we currently don't have any available. Alright. Hello, so I'm doing the universal because I'm combining. I have big trucks and the tractors, so I just do one for everything. Because I might have trucks delivering from here back to there, and I hated making two different tracks on the same road. It just got annoying, so I just did the universal. But yeah, I guess to come into a place, if you're talking about the building that I was making here with the garage, if I remember correctly, if that's what you're talking about, I could do that, just the tractor, and then going into the universal. Yeah. Yeah, that was an annoying problem. But I kind of didn't like doing that anyway. I kind of like having them out in the open anyway, so. Alright, so we need 8 of these along here. Thank you, I appreciate that. We do need to make, yeah, we do need to go out a little bit. 2 more. There we go. Did I go over? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get these up. Whoops, I ran out of power. Let's go get some power under here. Line the foundations with power. And we'll just take one right over here for good measure. There we go. So I don't know how far out this is going to go yet. Let's get these finished. Kind of getting ahead of myself here. Again, one of these it will be overclocked, so it can make 1,000. So this one I think goes up to 100 if I remember correctly. So it'll be 167. Oops, I need to do one more. Yep, 166. That's at 100. Yeah, 160. 16.67. So yeah, that's 100. First playthrough. Up until. Well, no, I played on update 8 for about 250 hours or so. I have a stream for that too, for early access. But then I just got burnt out. I haven't really played much after the official release. But I played a lot. Over 500 hours in total in early access. But I never got to... what's it called? Nuclear. Nuclear scares me. I've still avoided unlocking that in this playthrough. I mean, I'll eventually get there, but... yeah. Aluminum doesn't scare me anymore, but... nuclear does. And I haven't even tried it yet. Maybe it's not as scary, because aluminum wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be, so... I kind of wish I could have used my early access playthrough on this, but they changed some of the nodes, everything got screwed up, so could not continue using it. But there, let's daisy chain these up. Let's get this in over here. We have some power on that side of the building as well, and we're going to put this over here. Just connect that up. Perfect. Now we just need to bring in the Caterium ingots. Let's go ahead and get the merger. Put them right there. We'll probably bring them... Well, we're not going to bring them underground. We're actually going to bring them... Yeah, we're going to bring them through here. So we might end up moving that door, which we always tend to have to do anyway, but... Alright, not merger, splitter. There we go. Unless we bring it in... No, it'll be better right here. Never mind. Thinking out loud. I'll stick with what I'm used to doing. With what works for me, I suppose. Yes, it is. I agree. It makes things so much quicker, too. I just unlocked that a few days ago, and I love it. Oops. I thought it was going to be harder to unlock than it was, but I watched one of the Coffee Stain streams and Coffee Stain Studios, and they showed where it was unlocked. I was like, oh, it's that easy? Okay. So I was able to unlock it pretty quickly. Alright. So we'll bring it in here. I don't mind too much that this is gonna clip through the cable. It's gonna happen. So bring that up. Oops. Wrong button. So let's bring that in right there. Yeah, that one's definitely gonna clip a little bit. Not bad though. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the glass roof on right here. Doesn't matter which way that faces. And then I do this one. I just need to color it. Okay. Perfect. Let's go get them. Merge all these right down the middle. If I'm on the right hotbar. Then we got our 1,000 wires per minute. Which is fine for now. Oh yeah, it's going out that way. Okay. Guess we need to get the conveyor belts on there. That way, and beautiful. Now we just need grab this. Oh, we need another door. I always forget to add the second door. Change this to be the wire. Quick wire. Let's delete that. Get another door in there. Oops, I forgot to change that to 1,000. I'll get that changed. Currently getting the quick wire, we're going towards the supercomputers. We gotta make more computers after this. I think we have enough cable. So we don't have to make any more cables, thankfully. I think we need to make some more of those though, the copper sheets. Get the AI limiters going. We already have high-speed connectors done. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to the supercomputers today, but probably get to them tomorrow, maybe. This is 1,000 per minute. Let's put the little thingy. There we go. And I currently have all the nodes completely... All the nodes are randomized. So... I'm really having to start spreading out. I was able to bunch up so much my factory down here because we had pretty much everything we needed. Oil, coal, deuterium, everything. Just sulfur, everything was right there. But now I'm starting to run out, so I'm expanding out much further now. And everything's pure too, so it's kind of nice. Alright, let me go ahead and make a sign on the truck stop here. I also put down, because that's how much is going to be coming into it. And we're going to be taking... Oh yeah, we're taking all 1,000 per minute. I keep forgetting about that. We are taking all 1,000 a minute. So yeah, I think a truck's going to be the best thing to travel. I really don't want to make a train system right now. I don't want to make another train. All the nodes are randomized. Everything's random. I think that's all that can be randomized is just the nodes. I mean, that includes these too. Like the water and oil and stuff. Because I don't think the crude oil, these nodes should be in the grasslands, but we have a lot of oil in the grass. I think those are random too. Yeah, we are making all that. We need to figure out where we're making those, which I think we're going to be making them right here, where we were originally going to be making the other things. We need to see if we have copper sheets, though we might have enough, but we need 250 a minute, so then we can make 50 a minute of AI limiters. I definitely want to make that many, so oops, have that one stuck there. I don't know how I can unstick that. How do I unstick that? Or is it just stuck now? Oh well. Yeah, so this is done. This one is done. This one is done. Oh yeah, a lot of power consumption, but since we started with a lot of oil down here though, that really helped with getting more power. How much power are we currently using? Yeah, I currently have 23,000 available. Only using about 12,000, so it's definitely getting up there. Okay. I need to make the little... whatever it's called. Where am I going? Right here. Little lines. Also need to make this quick wire pickup. There's going to be 0 available, just so I know which quick wire to pick up. I will put that there's 1,000 available at this stop, even though there won't be. But then I'll know which quick wire to use at a glance. So this is the pickup. See, I don't think... yeah, we don't have any copper over here. We only have a lot of iron, unfortunately. Yeah, we need to go see about the copper sheets. So let's head back to the main base, main area-ish. Whatever the main area is. No, I don't even know. One of our areas. Where's the radiation? Oh, no, that's not. That's sulfur. Where was the radiation? Over there? There's water. It's not that guy, is it? Well, now it's gone. Where was... you know, I don't know. Let's just go. I don't know where the radiation... it's moving, so it must be a monster or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. I didn't change any power consumption, if that was what you were asking too. Oh, everything's at 100% otherwise. Why is that yellow? I don't like seeing yellow on this kind of stuff. I guess as long as the power machine's going, I guess it's fine. As long as the power is in the green. Alright. Let's just head back. We need to check... copper is over. Copper sheets was over here. This is where we'll make the copper sheets, though, if we need to make more. I highly doubt we're making enough, because yeah, we need 250 a minute. I don't think we have that much available. I think we only have like 100 and something available here. Yeah, we have 100 available. So we do need to, we'll just make another copper sheet, which we'll actually be making more. We'll be making all 300 a minute again. So then we'll end up having 200 available combined. We can make another copper sheet factory just right over here where we were going to make the cables that we ended up not needing. Yeah, right here in this space we can make some more. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to turn my air conditioner back on. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Surprised my air conditioner had kicked off. It's like, no, it's not at the temperature yet. Okay. So yeah, we got the copper ore right there. We're probably going to need some more... whatever it's called. I'm just going to make this temporarily to get these made. Portable miners, that's what they're called. We need 2 more of those. Now we can just destroy that. Okay. Let's get my hover pack on. Let's get down there. Right over here. All the way down here. I'm going to run out of power, ain't I? Maybe, so I'm not going to get all the way down there yet. Although I do have power going up that, I think. Which will do the same thing over here, so I don't get stuck down here. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, production. Miner, there we go. Doesn't matter which way it faces, it's got to come straight up anyway. Alright. So we'll make it... whoops. I think we'll just make it right across the street from this one. I guess that makes sense, kinda. This is all making the same thing. Although, is that gonna fit? Looks like it'll go to... yeah, it's actually perfect. Nice. So we'll just basically mirror that building then. Just make the copper sheets, though, over there instead. That's the only difference on that one. And how many over it's going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully this is correct. We're going to need like 16 smelters. Yep, that's the right thing. 16 smelters. I am blind. There it is. 16 of them. So it should fit 8 down if this was accurate. This is going to be copper. I think we'll find room over here then to make the AI limiters. I think this is where we'll bring the quick wire. Was this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops, that's too far. How come that one's bigger? What did I do over here? Did I make too many over here? I don't know what I did. Oh, I had... let me clear that. I need 20 of them. Whoops, I always forget that I need to clear that to see just how many I need for everything. So this is correct. I just need... that many more. So this is right. Okay. It's one bad thing about that program is it can kind of confuse me sometimes if I forget to clear it. So I might as well make everything I can in one node. There we go. I think that's all I need is just 20. Don't need to underclock, overclock anything, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and get in the power now, so we need to build these up. Alright. Grab that. Put it that way. Okay, now let's bring in the power. Don't have any power along there. Yeah, we'll make power along there though. Let's grab that, put it right there. And put that right there. Boom, power. Whoops. Guess these might look okay. Oh no, it does cut through right there. I don't like that. If I can prevent that, I will. So I'll just bring this. Maybe. There we go. Right there. And that right there. I really wish we could mirror the buildings. So that power thing was on the same side as that one. Then I wouldn't mind just going from here to there. But I've always wanted them to mirror these if that was even possible. So I don't know if it is. Okay. Let's get the splitter. We'll just come in from underground. There's another building, I think it was the foundry, that I would love to be able to... Since I always have the outputs coming right down the center, the foundry, I think it is, you have to kind of put it off-center on the other side so that it's straight across from each other, the output. I would love to be able to mirror those. That's the main thing I want to mirror. Or if they just make two different versions of it. But just having a button to press to mirror it, that would be incredible. But am I gonna put in feedback for that? No, probably not. I am not somebody that talks in forums generally. Whatever they add, they add. If they ever add it, great, but... So there's a lot of different ideas I've had for this. I don't know if anybody else has suggested. Hope so. Okay. There. I know mods would probably solve a lot of my wants, but I really don't want to use mods. Not that I don't like them. Where is... Oh, there it is. Alright, we need to get that powered up. Can I pull that to there? I can. Okay, so we're gonna need to... Probably do the same thing I did there, then I can have some power coming down. Let's grab a foundation. Doesn't really matter where I take it, because it just has to come up, so... I don't want to put it right there, though. I say it don't matter, and then I... now it matters. I just want to be able to go straight over, so... Yeah, I'll put it right there instead of right there. Let's bring power with me, though, so I don't fall. If I can get this connected, there we go. On this edge. Probably could have went a little bit further down before I added that, but... It doesn't need to go down that far. There we go. I think we'll just bring it right over to here, I think. Oh, I guess right there is fine too, going up to there. I don't think I can make this. Yeah. When I can, it'll just be... How far down do we gotta go? Get it to there. Let me do this and pull it out. There we go. I always forget you can do that. There we go. So pull that out, then we'll take this up. And take it up one more time. Then we just kind of wrap it around there. And then just put that straight in. And there it goes. Perfect. Got that done. Or kind of cover that up though. Alright. Good enough for now. So we got these. Is going to be the same as over here. 600 a minute. Let's put it on this one too. Alright, so this one's going to be going here. So I do need to make... Well, the truck stop's going to be just in case we use one. If I put it like right here. I kind of want to make a truck stop position for most buildings. Like for ingots, I don't want to. Because I always want to build next to the ingots. For what I actually need them for. It's the only thing I don't want to deliver is ingots. If I don't have to. Alright. So I won't build a truck station yet, just in case I end up not needing it anyway. But it's here. I need a door. There's a door. Let's just put that here. Alright, I got the outline. How many do we need? 30? Yep. 30 assemblers. Not assemblers. Why do I always think assemblers? It's the constructors. I mean, because you're assembling products. I think that's why I keep thinking assemblers. Because you're assembling. No. Oops. No. Just need these for now. Trying to think. I might do 3 rows so we don't go too far that way, just in case we need more rooms. We are limited in space down here because of the cliffs. So I will do 3 rows instead of 2. This is the... Did I pass it? Probably. Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. Alright. Copper sheets. So yeah, we'll do 10, 10, and 10. So do I want to do this differently then? I think I'll still do this one, the output facing each other. And the other one, I'll just put it on the outside, going facing that way, I suppose. I don't know how else to do it. Yeah, so I'll still keep this the same. Yeah, I guess on this side, then the inputs can face each other. I guess that would be the smartest way to do that. Have it this way. So then I can put the splitter down the center here. Two more. There we go. That works. Beautiful. Let's finish out this. Didn't need that long. That one I was close on my guess. One of these days, maybe I'll get myself to just overclock and not have so many machines, but I like having a lot of machines. Maybe if we ever hit the object limit, I'll go back and decrease the amount of machines we have. But until then, this is perfectly fine. Let's put that this way. Nope, not that way. This way. Kind of keep it the pattern from there. Oh, it actually kept with the pattern right there too. Nice. Well, that was an accident. A happy little accident, I guess you could say. I don't think I did it all the way. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. That is done. Let me get all the power in. That's what we need, power. So I think I'm actually going to bring in power. It's actually going to be kind of across here. And right there. I don't know if I want it on the outside or the inside. Kind of would like it better looking on the inside. There we go. Kind of keep it. I like keeping everything kind of clean out here. So I don't know if we need that one. I guess that one is connecting to those machines, so we do. Well, I could put that one inside. But that could also power up the truck station too. Okay. So for these are up above, so this will be a lot easier to daisy chain. Beautiful. Nothing to clip against. Cool. Those are done. Now let's get the inputs in. The splitters. We might bring them in. I don't know if we'll bring them from underground, maybe. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier. I'll figure that out once we get this in. But I do kind of like having the conveyor belt hallways above ground, so maybe we'll bring it in from above ground. And we just wrap around here and go straight down the center. Oops. Whoops. I need to get that off straight. There we go. Sometimes I have a problem on straight or curve. Sometimes connecting these up. Unless that was a problem that was fixed. I don't even remember what the problem was. I just leave it on default when I'm doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, I think we'll bring it in from above, honestly. It'll actually probably be from that direction, because I think we'll probably be bringing it in from over there. Yeah, it'd probably look the best. I don't think I want the conveyor belt hallway going along here, especially with those there. So yeah, we're gonna bring it in. Actually, we might just bring it in right there. Kind of bring it down this up there. So actually, I will face that the other way then. I think we will do that way. That right there. But the output for this ain't gonna be right there though. Let's get these all merged together. So I think when I could just make it right here. Or I could make a whole hallway. I guess it'd be easier just to put it right here, huh? Make it a little easier on myself, I suppose. So then we'll merge these all together that way and then go up and over. We'll just do that. Keep it simple, stupid, right? That way. Okay. Let's get it over there. Now we'll put it on straight and kind of see how this looks, but I don't think it's going to look good. Oh, actually, it looks pretty good. I like that, actually. That works. I didn't know if it would clip through the wall at all, but nope. Alright, so you can get that connected now and get the hallway in. Some of these hallways don't look that great. I guess this one had to go up because these were much bigger machines. So I didn't really have much of a choice there. I guess I could have did it. Well, I don't like using these on the windows. Because while this blacks out that, that's not the case here. I hate putting these on windows. But I don't want to put a wall there either with those, so it's kind of the only option. Unfortunately. It doesn't matter which way these face. I don't know why I always try to figure that out. Then this, we just put in a little single window. I do need to color it, which over here it's the gray color. So we'll stick with that color scheme for this factory. Okay. So we got those coming in. We'll go ahead and put the sign down. This is going to be another 1,000 per minute. No, not 1,000. That was the quick wire. Jeez. 300 per minute of the sheets. Just change that to a 3. There we go. Do I have another door down here? I do not, because of course I don't. I always forget to put 2 doors down when I build it. Never fails. At least I remember to put a door now. I used to completely forget to put a door at all. Then you just can't get inside. Ever. You're just stuck. But, yeah. Alright, 300. So yeah, we have plenty of space over here. So we got the copper sheets done. So I'm going to go ahead and write done on these. Okay. So now we just need to bring over the wire. Which, yeah, I think we'll make the AI limiters over here. Because the high-speed connectors are right there. That's what's being made in there. Circuit boards are right... I don't know if it was these circuit boards we were using. So I think we had enough. I don't think we... Yeah, it says we're done, so I think we had enough. Yes, we have 66 a minute. That's kind of what's limiting us. Because we were normally going to make a little over 5 a minute of the supercomputers. But I figured instead of making even more circuit boards, we'll just use what we have available. So we have that. We have cables available. We have the 132. We currently have 170 some available. So we'll bring those in as well. Yes, that's all we need to make is those and the computers, and then we can actually start making supercomputers. Very cool. So let's bring in... Yeah, let's get the AI limiters now made, because we always need those for smart... smart splitters anyway. So we don't have to keep manually making those when we need them. I swear we had made smart AI limiters before, but I looked all over. I don't think we did. The factory's a little too big. I kind of forget what we're building. Even with all the signs everywhere. Which I haven't made any signs on here. Whoops. The bigger signs. So let's do that really quick. This is the... well, I can just copy the signs that are on these. Other buildings over here. 'Cause this is copper ingots, so that should be a copper ingot sign right there. Actually, I'm going to make this one also on this side. Well, on the corner, though. I think that was copper ingots, right? Yeah. Not that I really need signs to show I'm making copper ingots, so maybe I... no, then I'll wonder, like, what's in that building? I guess I need to at least know that. Let's grab that. So that should be, I think, the correct one. Let's get this moved over correctly. Alright, that was good. This should be the copper sheets. Hey, look at that. I did it right. Cool. Let's get this one over here then. Yeah, that's actually already kind of centered. There we go. Wait, this one's the copper sheets. This was the... Since I put the copper ingots thing there. Yeah, this is the copper ingots. This is the copper sheets. Which I don't think I'm going to put this one diagonal. I think I'm just going to put this one straight. Right there and on this side. Then I'll change those two. I'll just copy paste. So it's a little bit easier. Because yeah, I really don't need a billboard facing that way because, I mean, obviously. Alright, let's go grab the copper ingots, copy paste it over here to fix that really quick. Still need to figure out a better positioning for the signs and everything. Okay, that's fixed. See, a copper sheet you're not even going to see over the top of this building when you're over here anyway. Oh well. I do like that though. Better than the diagonal. Okay. So... we need to bring in the quick wire, which means we need to make the truck route. Fun, fun, fun. Which also means I need to make the truck route on here too. This path. We probably won't even need a truck thing here. Maybe this is where I'll drop off the quick wire. No. Never mind. We'll drop off the quick wire over here. Yeah. This is where we'll make the AI thingies. So let me go ahead and make this so we can actually get them delivered. How far over did I go? Just 2 over from the entrance? I guess right here then. The entrance will be right there. So yeah, it's 2 over. Okay. Try to keep it at least similar. Okay. So here's the truck stop. Let's go ahead and put the truck stop here. It's truck station. We should be fine on fuel. There should be fuel. We might have to make another fuel stop. A gas station. We'll see. I'll put that there. Do I have power anywhere? I think I'm going to grab a power from in here to go to the truck station. Guys, we're making 33 minutes per minute of these high-speed connectors and not even using them yet, so they need to go somewhere. Oh, and of course I have power all the way over here since I daisy-chained all this, so we need to get the power moved. Not moved, we need to get added. Can I make it all the way over here? Too long. Of course it's too long. I'm gonna go this way with it. It does kind of go through that, though. Doesn't matter. Have they always been diamond-shaped? I thought they were square. They are square. Why is... You can... I don't know you could rotate these. I mean, I don't want it rotated. Huh! The more you know. Okay. Wonder if there was others that I put down that were that were rotated. Whoops. Of course, that's too long. I don't know where the middle is. Should I figure out the middle? Does it matter? We're gonna say it doesn't matter. Yeah, now it's always wanting to rotate. I never noticed you could do that. You know what? I'm just gonna cut a hole. I'm lazy. Alright, let's get that right there. Done. Then we are going to need a power thing right there. So let me grab this. Hey, that reaches. So that'll be for the next building. Perfect. That could have been for the truck station. No, I like that one better. Yeah, then it's more straight. Okay, so this is going to be quick wire drop off for, what's it called? AI limiters? Yeah, AI limiters. Alright, now we just need the truck path, which will kind of start over here. So we need this path done up. So we can make it so we can turn right here. Not going to do that one yet. Well, I might as well. Then it's... I mean, the kind of nice thing about this, too, is if a truck ever needs to do a U-turn for some reason, it's there. Even if I don't use this for anything else. Because I never realized that trucks were going to start using this as a U-turn place. Which kind of sucked at the same time, but, I mean, it was fine. There. There. Also, there. Okay. Also want to be able to turn that way as well. Okay. I think we got... Well, except for this way, but we'll get that coming back. So we gotta come back anyway. Now go through here again. Connect that up. Did that... That does just go... I think I need to make a straight from there to there. Yes, I did. Okay. Didn't want to forget to do that. Now we can go... this way. Oh yeah, the ending for this one is right here. We just need to get the other path. Now we can go that way. Get this built out this way, and then I'll come back. And now do that way. And that way. There we go. Now we go straight. So here. That one's already done. Let's go from there to there. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's done. Now we need to go to the other path. Which is... Make anything through there? I don't think so. No, because I think, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, we have to go over here. Okay. I think we'll definitely do a truck. Since it needs 1,000 a minute, we're definitely going to do a truck, not a tractor. And look at that. There's a fuel station right here. Perfect. Yeah, it is all connected. Beautiful. Okay. Gas is all set. Don't need to worry about that. There's also a fuel station right there as well, so... If that... Yep, that is. Because I know one of these was just a drop-off, so... Alright, now we need to put a path all the way over there. Why does this look like that? What happened here? Oh, that was what happened. Whoops. That makes sense. Okay. Let's get my hoverpack back on. Timer. What time is it? 2:30? I don't know if we'll get the, Oh, we might get it delivered, maybe. We're definitely not going to get the high-speed limiters making today, though. Let's go ahead and get this going this way as well. Collides with... Oh, it's that. That was what I was concerned about. But I didn't think that would be a problem, but it might be that. Okay. So, all we gotta do is kind of go around that and over. That's no big deal. Okay. So let's have this actually turn right here instead, then. So we'll zoop that up. I assume he should fit fine these other areas. He can go to there. So this, whoops, keep this lane. My bad. This one, destroy. I might make this less of a awkward turn though, which would actually be fine. Let me kind of go to like here. So let's destroy this one. Guess I should make sure the truck can go through that first, huh? But I assume it should be fine now. So we should make sure quick before I finish building that out, but I think we're okay. So you'd think it'd be able to fit under there at least. Let's find out before I do anything else. I think we're good. Beautiful. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's go and finish connecting this one up. Just for this turn. Glad that was easier to deal with. Let's finish building this out though and getting... Oh, we don't need a chainsaw. That can stay there for now. We just need to make the road right here. Okay. I mean, I could make it more straight out from there, but... Meh. This is fine. I think I couldn't do completely straight from there because I think this was in the way. Something was in the way. Doesn't matter. This is fine. Whoops, it's over here. Let's make sure it can go around this corner now, okay. Should be fine though. Yeah. Put it back on default so it's actually straight. Or did they fix that? I don't think... Like, is straight actually straight now? Nope, it curves a little bit. Whoops, that really... I moved my mouse just slightly. And it's just like, nope. But yeah. Straight is still not... Well, right there it kind of is, I think. So that's straight. Oh no, straight is curved. So yeah, straight's only good for corners right now. I assume that's a bug that will eventually get fixed. That's why I always switch it back to default when I go straight. So that it's straight. Let's go up this long path. Whoops. I'm assuming a tractor would deliver the 1,000 per minute just fine since it is 500, but... Should we just try a tractor? I think a tractor would be okay. Whoops. Gee, why do I keep doing that? Keep turning it slightly right before I click. Alright, let's get in here. Connect that up. I don't really need any other route right now, because I mean that's a dead end. So we'll just leave it like this. It's not going to need anything else right now. I guess this path ain't as long as I thought. I did it again. This path ain't as long as I thought it was. I think we'll go ahead and do a tractor. Unless I change my mind again, which is very, very possible. Because there's another location I could take the road. Let me look though. It was on this side going that way. Which it is just right there, so... I can look. I mean, I want to set up this path anyway. I want every road to have a truck path connection. Whether it gets used or not, that'll be up to the trucks. It'll be available. Because they just use whatever is the shortest path available to them, so... Oops, back on straight. As for now, we'll just do this. I'm not going to worry about that other one, because I don't have much time. When I could stream longer, I just get really hungry about 3 o'clock, and start getting a headache with these headphones. Okay. Now we could turn that way if we ever need to. I think we got every route going. Yep, okay. So yeah, I think we're good to make the truck. Let me grab some fuel from here. We'll just start the truck down here. Actually, we'll need to go up there because I need to change. We can ride with the truck up there, I suppose. Let's just grab some fuel for him. Didn't need that much, but... yeah, this is just right there. I guess that's not too far out of the way to come this way. Go down there and over and this way, but... If I could make a path... from right up there down to here, might be a little bit shorter, not a lot, but... Hey, more roads the better, too, because there could be more stuff over there, too, that might need stuff from over here, or... vice versa, so it's always good to have more roads. Okay, let's get this truck down. Oh yeah, I was just gonna do a tractor, wasn't I? I was gonna try a tractor. We'll see. Okay. Oops, you need this. Let's give it some fuel. Okay, so we need the quick wire pickup. It says it's 1,000 a minute. We do need to change that. It's a lot of road systems. We're building out pretty good out here too, which is cool. But yeah, see if I can build about maybe even... Oh, I can't do from there because that cliff's right there. But if we can do from there to there, that would be kind of nice. Okay, anyway. So basically, quick wire pickup, 1,000 per minute is what's up there. We need to change that though to 0 per minute, which is... We don't have any quick wire at all. And then the drop off. Now the fuel station it needs to use, just type fuel, is... We're not doing the fuel drop off, just gonna be the fuel station. I'm trying to think of which one's not used much. I think this one's not used as much. And he'll be getting that after the drop off, so... Yeah, because he'll be up there getting that, and then that's on that side of the road. Oh, he'll be coming back this way. Yep. Okay. So let's go. Oh, we can ride with him. He'll probably take a while to get there though, won't he? Yeah, he should stop at this. Oh, not yet, because he needs to pick it up first. Never mind. I was like, why didn't he stop at this station? But yeah, nope, he wouldn't. We can ride with him. Why not? Taking the views, take a little break. Maybe actually drink some water, something I don't do while I stream. It's gotten a little warm. Okay. You'll turn here, right in front of the truck. That sounds like a good idea. Alright. It is interesting that all the wheels turn now, ever since they did the updates. I think it was only the front wheels that turned, wasn't it? Not all the wheels turn. Which I assume is by design. Yeah, we need to go up here and change the quickwire pickup to say that 0 is available. So if we ever need more quickwire, we're gonna have to make more again. But currently we don't know where any more Caterium is. We just need to get some more radars down. One of those beautiful things. And try to figure it out. We will have to build around that radar. I do hate that those are right there, because this is gonna have... we'll have to figure out how to deal with that. Getting down to those with this ramp right here. I guess we can take it down there, never mind. Guess that won't be bad. As a reminder, as we're kind of getting nearing to the end, we can still do a little bit more, but it'll be a short stream tomorrow. I wasn't normally going to stream, but my appointment's at 2 o'clock, so I can probably stream till 1:30, which gives about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on when I start, and then Wednesday I won't be able to stream. We got some fun plumbers coming to do some work, and I need to be available. They're going to be here at 12:30, and I need to be available, so I think I need to set the other one to unload. I might have forgot to do that. I also forgot to put the... Oh, maybe it's a good thing it's nearing the end. We need to get the quick wire in here. So, I mean, it don't matter if that was not available yet. We're not making use of it yet, but yeah, we do need to, you know, get an input here. So let's get that here. That there. Let's get these all outputted. So we do need to do, and I don't even know if I finished what I was saying. I don't know. So quick wire, we'll do half and half. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go down like 4 and go off and into there, and then another 4. So we'll go, yep, that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go underneath to get there. So we'll grab this thingy and plop it down. Go under. And do the same thing here. Yep, that way. Oh, we should have put it in the hard drive that we had got. I forgot to do that. Oh, we can do that tomorrow. If I remember. Alright, so yeah, we'll put it in here. We're actually going to need 2 entrances here, so let's put another one right there. Perfect. Let's go down here and stick them in there. Beautiful. Then this one. Oh, too long. And there's all the beautiful quick wire. Cool beans. Alright. Kind of want to get rid of that tree that's kind of clipping through there. But that is finally there. That is updated to 0 available because I want to put this here too. To say 0 per minute is available because 1,000 per minute is going to the AI limiters. I'll change the picture in a second. To the AI limiters. Is that more AI limiters than we need? Probably, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. Let's head back over there. I think we're done up here for the time being. This was just kind of the quick wire factory at the moment. We'll be doing more aluminum stuff over here because this is where nitrogen is. There's 2 nitrogen nodes, which is fantastic. Ooh, I see a hard drive. Let's go grab that quick. Can we make it over there? I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. What do we need? Of course we need that. Modular frames. I could probably just make them right here. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just let's just do that. Crafting bench. Oh, hi. Modular frames. How many did it need? I need to do this more often. It's like, why don't I just do this? Instead of making notes on the map of what I need and where it is. In fact, do I have modular frames in the cloud? I just thought of that too. I mean, I didn't want to pull out a whole stack anyway, because I currently don't have the option to upload to the cloud from my inventory, so I wouldn't want to take out a whole stack anyway. Let's get this all destroyed, then we'll look around and see what's laying here. If there's anything we actually need. I don't think there is. Sheets, wire, screws. Nope, okay. There's another one right there. Really? Looks like we need bombs though. Let me... Oh, I tried to slide and jump. There we go. We're gonna need this for the thing. What is that? Is that a... Yeah, okay. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Is that a good throw? Hey, there we go. Usually not very good at throwing these things. I usually miss. You have to blow it up before it goes past it. I think there's some more fart rocks up here I can destroy really quick. I think that's the last one. Oh, let's see what we need here. Nothing. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this stuff destroyed. Oh, can't destroy that. I think that was it. Oh, yeah, there's one hanging right there. And that. I think that's good. I mean, I kind of hate leaving this stuff sitting here. Well, I want to take that, though. But, oh well. Okay. Oh yeah, then my mom just texted me, call me as soon as you can, so I will end here shortly. So I usually end at 3 o'clock, so... And she knows that. Alright, so I do want to just go make sure that was set to unload. There's nothing else around here. Still looking for some more summer sloops, which I mean I could scan for it, so once we're actually going around. Yeah, we'll go exploring some a little bit, so I could do exploring off stream too. Yeah, we need to put that to unload. Perfect. So this is the quick wire. Which I could put like a sign. I don't usually put signs on where they're unloading, because it does say right here what it is, but I could. I don't know what I'd put on the sign though. That's the only thing. It's like quick wire 4 AI limiters. Just put that, I guess. Just so it's more visible. Quick wire 4 AI limiters. You just put the AI limiter thing on it. I guess that'd be fine. Then like everything could have a sign, just so I can look at it at a glance of what's in there and what it's being used for. I could also say that there's like 0 available, because just in case, it could be like, hey, could I grab some from here? But, well, no, let's just say drop off, so. Okay. I don't usually take from drop offs, I only take from pickups, so. Okay. So yeah, we got everything ready to make the AI limiters. So AI limiters will get started on tomorrow. These were done. So tomorrow is going to be computers and AI limiters. Let me actually write that down over here. Tuesday plan. Computers and AI limiters. Exclamation points. And supercomputers is the ultimate goal, is what we're shooting for here. So then we can start unlocking the leading edge production, then we'll do the infused thing. How do you make the infused anyway? Oh, it's not it's fused, not infused. Okay, so I don't know how many we have of those. I actually think we're not using those at all, so I think we have like 10 or so per minute of those. Aluminum casings, we have to make more, and there's the nitrogen gas. So aluminum casings are over here. We'll make them over here, because this is the nitrogen, right? Yeah. So, ooh. And the bauxite is what we need for aluminum. So we got 2 more aluminum things down there. Or 3, actually. 3 bauxite. But we need water, too, which kind of sucks. But what is wrong with these things? What is going on? Vehicle has spent too long wait. Oh, it's... yeah. I hate it. It's terrible over there. Very terrible, but I mean, they get through eventually. I just need to make a better road system, but I'd have to tear down so much of the old factory. Which, I mean, we need to upgrade the stuff anyway. Should we just tear it down sometime and redo it? I mean, it'd be fun. I mean, I'd have fun doing it. I just don't know how much fun it would be to watch. And I don't know how much fun it is to watch this anyway to begin with. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I better go since my mom had texted me saying to call her as soon as I could. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Do the whole like and subscribe thing if you want to. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow around... I'll try to get on at 11:30 Central Time in the morning. I'll try to get on then. Otherwise, it'll be the normal noon Central Time. So anyway, I hope to see you then. Till then, have a great day. Have a great night. And I'll see you very soon. Peace.